why don't you tell us how many vitamins are there in our body and what is the frequency of checking our vitamins in our body?
Okay, thank you. This is a very good question. There are two sets of vitamins that are called water soluble vitamins and also fat soluble vitamins. Now, water soluble vitamins are supposed to be added in your diet on a daily basis. And
Mhm.
these are vitamin B and vitamin C. Okay, so these are water soluble vitamins. The fat soluble vitamins are called A, D, E, and K. Vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. They can be stored in the body, but for temporarily, not permanently.
Mhm.
Because if you do not incorporate in your daily diets, they will dissipate, right? They'll get depleted out from your diet as well, right? So vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K, these are completely, and they're stored in your body, in your lumen, in your alimentary canal in the body systems. But you need to incorporate on a daily basis as well. For example, vitamin A is basically good for your eyes, right? Eyes, right? Vitamin D is also good for your calcium, magnesium deposition, so you can function your bones well. Vitamin E also is good for your skin textures and other, blood content. And vitamin K is good for the blood clotting factor. Now, how many people know that if you are bleeding, if your vitamin K is not enough, you will probably continue to bleed, right? So if you have a vitamin K in your body, definitely you will prevent that. Vitamin B and vitamin C are also, they are called water soluble vitamins, and these vitamins are needed to be incorporated in your diet. That is why we say eat your fruits and vegetables on a daily basis, because majority of the fruits and bases have B complexes to vitamin C, such as oranges, right? Oranges. Now, for example, I'm going to give you a very good example. If you're not eating oranges and if you're eating fruits only, you can also incorporate called as the green and orange red peppers.
Mhm.
These peppers have highest amount of vitamin C. Some people don't know that. Green pepper, red, orange peppers, they also have vitamin C. Not only they have vitamin C, but they also have a lot other phytonutrients, phytochemicals, and also fibers. So that is, so you can, if you're eating 8 to 6 oranges, that can compensate your one big green pepper, red pepper or bell pepper, right? And B complex is not physically present in every one of them. For example, red beets. Red beets is good in B12s, right? And for example, carrots, they are good in vitamin A. But again, you're not eating carrots every day, correct? You're not eating red beets every day. So instead of having a lot of confusions of the food habits, I think I recommend having a very good source of vitamins, which should be organically made, which should be from higher authentic companies, which has to be grown without the pesticides, which has to be grown in a way that does not loses their properties. Because if you see in the grocery store, there are a lot of vitamins which are chemically synthesized, and you need to know exactly. So that's how you need consultant or dietitians or some people who can guide you what is the best suitable for you, for your lifestyle, and also which is best. And then in one of those shows, maybe later on, I can show the how to take care of your vitamins, how to test your vitamins which are best. And I can show some demos, next few episodes when we have next time. And definitely thank you so much for giving me opportunity, and thank you Mana TV for giving this episodes of on the vitamins. And I'm sure the life is all about having information and apply, correct? We
Exactly.
cannot have books written on these things unless you apply for that, right? So I'm a daily bottom line person. Apply and have your life, enjoy life. And guess what? When you apply, when you do things, people around you will look at you and they will also get empowered without you telling them. So, Mr. Puramji, I want to thank you for creating this episode. And I'm sure you probably will be creating more such as like that. And you are
Sure.
empowering the generic population based on your influence and your smile. Basically, I need to applaud for your being more kindness. And thank you so much for inviting me for this Mana TV show. And back to you. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you so much, Pratibhaji. Because of your research on these and telling us all these things, it makes a difference. And definitely, as you said, we will go deep into what is the intake of water, what are the vitamins we need to focus on, how do we need to balance on each of the vitamins. So that is very, very important, because I don't see people when they go for annual health checkup. I would also definitely see what is the vitamin checkup we need to do, because I never knew that we need to check our vitamins. Until and unless we
Yes,
get a symptom,
yes.
we don't go for a vitamin checkup. So we wanted to listen from you before we leave. We already crossed 30 minutes. So I just wanted to ask you, what will be a checkup time for vitamins? Every year or every quarter, or what do you suggest?
Well, I think what I could see that, first of all, again, as I said, the lifestyle. If you're stressed lifestyle, for example, if a physician, if you're a doctor and physician, I'm sure their lifestyle is very, very hectic on a daily basis. You have to see a lot of patients, especially in COVID time, right? Now, also people who are in COVID, people who have had a lot of consequences based on that. So your body is basically tired, right? Because you may have a COVID infections, you have bodies a lot of infections. So testing your body's vitamin supplements, you should be checking at least once in a year. When you go to wellness check, I'm sure you probably have to specify that. Second thing also is that it's a good habits to keep profile of your own self as well. Logbook, basically, what do you eat on a daily basis, so you know your particular daily lifestyle, you know what you eat and what are you missing in there. And you know that if you're not eating, red beets every day, you know that B12 is deficient, you definitely know that you'll have a headache, right? Things like that. If you're not eating vitamin D or mushrooms, you know that you may have some consequences based on it. So every year, I think we should get it checked and keep a profile. And like, I'm going to give you a last example of that. Vitamin D in this current time when people were sitting in their homes, indoors, they must be lacking vitamin D because you do not get in sunlights, right? Now,
Exactly.
vitamin D will, if you're vitamin D, calcium, magnesium deficient, your body will have a lot of muscular pains, muscular aches, body tired, body lethargy will happen. Okay. So, and this can be checked by a doctor. It should be some little bit, it should be more than about 33, units basically of our vitamin D. And if it's not, then definitely you will have some consequences. So checking just like a blood profile, this should be also for your daily lifestyle checking. So we all want to live healthier, happier, and people around us. And also, Mr. Puramji, I can tell you that it is not about the health. It's all about we are responsible. We are parents, we are mothers, we are sisters, we are daughters, we are all, educators. We are responsible for people around us. If you are not healthier, we are not giving a right example for them. So be an example for yourself so people who are around you can take example of you. Thank you
Exactly.
again. Thank you
Thank you.
again
Thank
for
you,
inviting.
Pratibha. With that said, every one of you, please take some time for yourself, take care of yourself, have the vitamins, good diet, good exercise, and please feel free to reach out to us, purampraveen@gmail.com. If you have any questions, then I can hook up to Pratibhaji. And you will be seeing a lot of interesting programs, and keep do watching on the show Insight with Praveen Puram. Thank you so much for your time, Pratibhaji. Have a wonderful day ahead. And thank you everyone for watching. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Puramji, and thank you, Mana TV.
Thank you.